So it's no longer news that Phyna's sister is dead. But in the end, people are coming to blame Phyna for the death of her sister. Was Phyna the one who drove the truck? Was Phyna the one who employed an unlicensed driver to be driving trucks on the highway? Was Phyna the government that didn't have good road? Is Phyna the government that has refused, or the government agencies that have refused to enforce discipline on the road, like on the highway, like police, road safety, custom, and the like? Now Phyna is being blamed. And who set up Phyna for this dragging? Very dark man. So this is why we say that activism should come, with some form of education. If VDM were to be an educated person, VDM would not have been following his gut instinct to do some things. He would have used his level of education to know that coming to drag Phyna when the sister was in critical situation would be a distraction. And so Phyna came and said VDM was a distraction. And in the end, 2 days later or 3 days later, the lady passes on. And VDM is coming to say some things. Now, I'm going to play what VDM said, and then let's give our take, and then let's listen to what Daniel Rega has to say, and then even Kokopi. To me, Phyna is as innocent as, a fly, because she has nothing, to do with all the events that led to the accident. And she was saying, take my sister out of the country. If the girl had been taken out of the country, she might have not survived still. But at least, Dangote would have had good record. But instead, Dangote was playing games, saying they needed medical clearance. If this girl was flown all the way from Benin to Lagos, and then in an ambulance and all that, they would have gotten an ambulance plane to take this girl from Lagos to India. And then Dangote would have put his name in the good books. But Dangote was trying to save money. And you call yourself the richest man in Africa. Shame on you, Dangote. I pour you spit. Poor. I pour you spit. And VDM, I would have poured you spit if not for the fact that I like your activism work, because I'm also a social activist. But in the end, you need some form of educational refinement so that you won't just be dragging people unnecessarily. Look at what you are doing to Yabo Ojona or Mohbad's case. To some extent, some part of what you are doing is unfair. And it's very, very wrong for things like this to continue. So now let's listen to all these people, and then I'll give my other take.
Oh, Phyna's sister don't finally buy. I saw it on the blog. It's on a lot of blogs. It's all over Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. People are reposting, people are resharing. The comment section on the blogs have increased. A lot of people are lending their voice now to write RIP. But when we needed all those voices, when we needed the bloggers to create an awareness, to pressure Dangote to do the right thing, when that girl was still alive, 19 whole days, and that girl spent for hospital, 19 days. 19 days. Everybody felt like that news was not going to give them engagement. The bloggers refused to post. All of you that are commenting now, just a little comment to say Dangote should be held accountable would have created a lot of pressure for them to do the right thing. You all kept quiet. Now you can tweet, now you can post, now you can reshare. People are posting it on their statuses on WhatsApp. You are a bunch of hypocrites, and may God forgive your souls. May God forgive your souls. May God forgive your souls, all of you. May God forgive your souls. More bloggers will post. Tomorrow they'll keep on posting. Yeah, you keep on posting. You keep on focusing. This is the country where we dey. Nigeria don't fail. Nigeria don't fail us. Nigeria don't fail us. That an unlicensed driver with Dangote truck, the richest man in Africa, the richest black man on earth, that in truck, in company truck, they buy Nigerians on a daily, and our government cannot talk. Shows that we have failed. The police cannot talk, the army cannot talk, the judiciary cannot talk, nobody can say anything. It shows that the country has failed. And the people that could say something to join their voice together, they felt like you can't give them the engagement, so there's no point. Now all of you are commenting, now all of you can chat, all of you can talk. Yes, now you can lend your voice, you can drop your little comments to make the comment section interesting, so that the engagement will be crazy, then people can be aware. Now you can talk. Yeah, now you can talk. Now you can talk. Now you can talk. May God forgive your souls. But above all, to the federal government, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, to the federal government, you have failed the people. You have failed all of us. And to Dangote Group, are you people happy now? Are you happy now? You had the time to take that girl abroad. You took that girl to go and dump her in Lagos. For the reason I don't know why. You took her and took her and dump her in Lagos. Could have just taken her straight from there. carry the girl go India or go anywhere where they will treat them. It was simple. All you had to do was to just carry her abroad, then they give her another leg, just stabilize the girl and bring her back. Yeah, now she's gone.
Now, looking at all this video and the theatrics that VDM is displaying, I'm beginning to wonder if these feelings are real or they are acting. I now looked at it. I haven't studied VDM's personality over the years. That VDM has genuine intentions to do good, but VDM wants to do it his own way. VDM wants him to be in charge. VDM wants to be in control. If you do not allow VDM have it that way, it's a problem. Now, let's take our mind back to what Iyabo Ojo said, that when she was invited to Abuja over Naira Marley's allegation, that VDM was in the so-called interrogation room. Now, what was VDM doing there? This is what it simply means. VDM was fighting for Naira Marley the way VDM was fighting for Phyna's sister. Now, the difference is this. When Phyna's sister was going for the meeting, she didn't take VDM along because people didn't want VDM. It then became a problem. But when Naira Marley was going for the meeting, Naira Marley took VDM along, and that was why he didn't have problem with Naira Marley. So what it simply means is that, if VDM is involved in your case and you do not allow him to take charge or be in charge, he feels somehow slighted and then he can go all out on you. So it means that VDM would have come for Naira Marley if Naira Marley had not allowed VDM to be in that interrogation room. And that is what is now going to put that commissioner of police in problem for allowing a third party who is not a suite to the party to be in the room, interrogation room. So that was where Iyabo Ojo had issues and was able to petition the commissioner of police to the NSA, Rubadu. So now look at what he's doing. Just look at his body. See the way he's sweating. Look at the way he's moving his hand, his head. He's not even opening his eyes to look at the camera. Are all this choreographed and rehearsed? You see now he's moving his head backwards and all of that. Look at it very well. What do you think? Or is VDM scared now that he has already promised that if anything happens to that girl, Dangote will be dead in Edo State, and now he knows he cannot do that again. And then he's now going to hide under the fact that Phyna didn't carry him along. But Phyna didn't already carry him along when he said that? Or he's not going to say that Phyna insulted him on status that he's a manipulator? Let's see what will happen after this. But VDM needs to learn a lesson here that activism comes with some form of, you also try to compromise. You won't say because you're fighting for somebody, the person must do it your way 100% or otherwise you're out of it. It's just so unfortunate. Now let's listen to what Coco P is saying. Coco P, whose musical career has not even started, is meddling in socio-political matters that can even bring him further down. Now that they're dragging VDM, they're going to drag all VDM's crew, including Pokoli. This was what Pokoli had to say about Phyna when Phyna was still in the hospital, when she said she was traumatized and depressed. And now something has happened to the sister. What do you think people will do to Kokoli?
I see one picture say pray for Phyna. Phyna is in the hospital. When I stop all nonsense, so you hear me. Phyna, you go wake up. Oh. Nothing go do you. God no go ever grab you die. Nothing go do you. Get up. Your sister still in the hospital. God continue the fight when you feel say you don't need VDM for or you don't need us for. I quiet since for this Phyna matter because I dey promote my music until she write that thing when she writes. Make I play Bebe's voice note between me and Bebe's. When I don't see this case, I dey inside. It dey vex me because they want use this to stress me and my music promotion. For 12 days I release music and I dey stress am. Wait now. Yeah, Bebe's.
We carry all those things where they like that bomber, made they come out and put inside the motor. Then there are some sense of radio that made they pack them. Put inside the same place they carry. I will smoke my boss to fix. I want the office and they will send them for you back.
Now here, Babi. This not me. They will tell Bebe's, if they send the motor call, make you do do the motor fit on our person. Bebe's normally go charge millions of naira. But now we now.
Now because of VDM I do that thing now. You know say you know not because of anything. It's all I know, Allah. Make me just forget about that, make that one go.
The call come from Rate. Coco P say VDM can't talk to him. He deliver. The same people will put their life and their neck and their connection on the line for you. You say somebody come tell you say if they scared or they don't want them, you accept. We are already risking our life and reputation for you. Whereas you come back to say they don't want video, you carry one lawyer. Come, get up, call your lawyer. Make the call for this hospital, get up. All the movie, all the art, get up. Now they do this PT card, they don't go walk. You get game when you play for online, we don't know. You don't go put drip for your hand. Say you are depressed. You are not depressed, my sister. As they come video, my bro, my sis, get up. This week, bad news is not for me. I just dey control my mouth, man, not talk what it will spoil me. Bad news is not for me.